Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. I'm from Texas. That's Chris from Missouri, and we are here for Showcase Showdown. This is episode 6, season 4. And after last week, Chris, I'm telling you, this just feels right. That's all I got to say. This feels more like it. I feel better, but I'm still down this season, 3-2. Like, I better not be talking too much smack. I'm still losing this season.
Can you repeat that last sentence? I didn't hear that very well. I think I might have had my mute on. Say it louder for the people in the back of the room.
I'm still losing this season.
That feels better. It feels better. But
look what I'm wearing today. Look what I'm wearing today. The Showcase Showdown shirt from Strongsville. Scott Reindeer Studios did these for us. Did our banners. I don't know. We don't have a merch store, so you can't go get one. Scott needs to put somewhere if he can. No, not that anybody would wear a Showcase Showdown except for you and me. T-shirt from Showcase Showdown, but maybe we'll get one. We need to get one for Finley, for sure.
Finley needs that. Yep, she needs that, and she probably needs her own shirt too. She and her dad are doing a great job commenting all over the place. Been on a show already, and I just while we're talking about the shirt, that was the time that I won the only live Showcase Showdown. And so if you look at it this right, I'm undefeated in live Showcase Showdowns.
We're going to have another one in a few weeks.
Oh, well, should we tell people about that? Because
sure, we have a lot of cards to go through. So this will be their favorite hour this week because this is going to be a long show. Because there's a lot of cards in 65 tops. Sure, you can tell them about it.
Well, there's a card show in St. Louis coming up on October the 10th, 11th, and 12th. And Mr. Baseball Collector himself will be there. And so if you're in earshot of this, here just in a few days, we're going to be traveling down there on the Friday night. So we're going to be there Friday at the card show, and it's at Orlando Gardens in St. Louis. If you think you're going to be around then, why don't you reach out to us, and then maybe we can get together for a little bit and at least see us on the showroom floor and maybe out in the lobby on, when we pick up all these cards that we're going to do. But I'm looking forward to it, Mike. I can't wait to have you here. And I don't know about that Showcase Showdown live, because if it lands on one of those big dollar sets and you're traveling all the way up, oh my gosh, I'd be nervous as can be. But that's you.
We'll see where we land come that week when I'm coming, and we won't do it live, obviously, because it'll be like a Saturday morning or something, or who knows.
Oh, sure.
But sure. We'll record one if we can. That'd be super fun to do it. I'm excited to hang out with you and excited to go to the show and meet some new people, and we're gonna go see some pretty cool collections. We got some cool stuff on tap. I'm excited. So.
Sounds wonderful.
And I heard you want to take me to your LCS because all your friends there actually want to meet me. So,
well, yeah. Well, I don't know if they meet you. I don't know how many friends I'm gonna have left, but anyway, I don't know. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna show you around like you're a state fair cattle or something like that. I'm gonna just kind of trot you around, and hey, he's real, guys. This is a baseball collector, and he's real.
I'm not AI generated, that's for sure.
That's right.
Man, we are going to plow through 41 Hall of Famers in 1965 tops, including 4 rookies, which is unlike last week with 53 tops where there were 0 rookies. We've got 4 this week. So the stakes are high, Chris. There is a lot of points on the board for this one. Why don't you tell everybody how this show works? And we'll get going.
I might have forgotten this introduction. It's been a long time since I've been sitting in this chair. I think I've aged a year or two. But, hey, after I get finished talking with these instructions, and there's going to be people watching this for the first time, press pause, go get all your 1965 Topps Hall of Famers out.
Players.
And you line them.
Players only.
Yeah, Hall of Fame players. Yeah, players only. Line them up from the first card all the way back to the last card, and follow along with us as we show cards. If you have the card, you get 5 points for just having the card. The grade on the card is an additional points on top of that 5. And the rookie cards, when we do the rookie cards that Mike has talked about, they are worth double the points. And halfway through, Mike could give us a update on the score. You guys keep him honest. And at the end of showing the cards, he will tally up all the points and declare the winner. I stumbled last week on a very tough set of 53 tops. I may stumble a little bit, but I'll get up off the mat and shake off the dust, and I'll show the cards. And then, guys, just have fun, because this is really my favorite hour of the week on YouTube. So
okay. I have an idea, Chris. I have an idea.
Okay.
There are 41 cards here. We're going to do something. I'm going to throw this at you. You can say yes or no, because I have not talked to you about this. There's 41 cards. What if we did 4 quarters? It's football season. So we can say every 10, we see who won that 10, and they get a point. And then there's 4 quarters, so we could theoretically tie. And then whoever wins the last card, the 41st card, which happens to be a Hall of Fame rookie, by the way, that could determine the overall winner if we tie in the quarters. If we don't tie in the quarters, it's a moot point. But so there's 5 points to be gotten in this one deal. That gives you a chance to, you don't have to win the whole thing. You can win some quarters. You know what I mean?
You know what? Let's try it out. If it's silly and doesn't make sense, I'm going to blame it on you, and it was your idea. If I lose because of it, I'm going to say Mike knew this and changed the rules right in the middle. Either way, I win. Either way,
I have no idea. I just think it'll be fun because there's so many cards, and that way I'm breaking in every 10 cards and getting the score update. That'll be more fun. And
oh yeah.
Let me put us in showdown mode here. Get going. You're visitor, so you get to go first.
Okay. Well, correct. I hope I got these in order. You'll correct me if I'm wrong, I know. But the first one is Robin Roberts, and I have mine in an SGC 5.
That's pretty good. That's actually a solid card. How about a 7?
Yeah, how about a 7?
Don't you have 7s and 8s and 9s in all yours? Come on.
No, we're in the wrong. We're in the wrong
day.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. I'm ready now. I almost gave you 50 points for that card. That doesn't seem right. Here's our first Hall of Fame rookie for 1965 tops. It is none other than the great Cincinnati Reds shortstop. Although here with the Houston 45s, the Colt 45, I have a 5.
I too have a 5.
Okay. That's 20 points. That's a lot. This is going to be a very high scoring match.
It has a chance to be the highest score each of us have received.
Yeah, it's a lot of cards.
All 69 was a lot of points. That was a big set as well. You remember that one, don't you? The one that I won of 60.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yep. Shut up. Keep going.
My turn?
Yeah.
Jim Bunning. Bunning, 5.
I have a 6.
Ooh.
Little Phillies action for all our Philly guys out there. All right. Juan Marichal. Great card. I have a 5.
I love the banner on this, but I have a 6.
Uh-oh. Counter punch thrown by Mr. Dameron.
Yes.
By the way, we're going to go through these pretty quick. I know you guys don't like that normally, but there's just so many cards, guys.
Right.
Okay. You're up.
It's you.
No, I just showed.
4.5. Jim Cott, 4.5.
I have a 5.
Darn it.
Where does the 65 set rank for you in the 60s?
Not as high for me. And the reason I'm saying is because I remember on one of the shows I said it wasn't all that high, but I have it better than the 69 and 68. And I like the 62. So it's higher than at least all those, but I'm one that likes that 61, and a lot of people don't. But it's about mid.
You're weird.
Mid. So
I'd put it's top 3 in the 60s for me.
Yeah, well, nah. We disagree. But
that's all right.
You're up.
Oh, Bill Mazeroski. Mr. Home Run, 7th game, World Series, 1960. PSA 4.
Mine was a 4, but I gave him more chewing tobacco, and he gave me a 6. So I have a 6.
Nice. You gave him more chewing tobacco.
Ron Santos up next. And
hey, there's 40 cards. I realized I had Gil Hodges on my list, and he is not. He's a manager.
Yeah, he is a manager.
That makes the 4 quarters thing even better.
It does. It does.
So now, I don't know how, if we tie.
I tell you what, if we tie, we're going to use Ron Swoboda. We're going to use Ron Swoboda as a tiebreaker.
Well, I have that in a 10, so don't choose
darn. That. Okay.
But I do have a Gil Hodges, which is a cool card.
That is a cool card.
So that doesn't count, but hey.
Recently retired there.
Do we have both Ron Santos in here? Or that's not this year, is it? Is it 65 where Ron Santo has 2 cards? Because he has his regular card, and then he has a card of a different guy that pictures Ron Santo.
Oh, you got me. You'll have to educate me when we get to that. But
someday. All right.
I have a 4.
I have a 7.
Gosh, dang.
Look at that. Woo. Wow, that's a lot of points right there. How many have we done so far? We've done 7. Okay, we got 3 more. I'm going to kind of put these in a quirky deal. So, all right, Frank Robinson. Great card. God, this is a cool card. I have a 6.
Yeah, I have a 4.
Oh, but you have it. It's awesome.
I do. I'm not crying about it.
Trying to be nice.
Al Kaline.
Yep.
Mine is in a 4 as well.
And mine is in a 6.
I think I settled for, when I say settled, that's not the right word, but I think that's what I could afford at the time.
Well, the funny thing is, like, this is a set I did early on in my runs because I like the set a lot. And so I was able to buy all these a long time ago, which is kind of unfair. One more for the first quarter here.
Okay.
Brooks Robinson. I have a 7.
Dang, I thought I was going to catch up a little bit. I have a 6.
Yep. Still gorgeous. All right. First quarter is complete. That's pretty cool. I have 118. You have 109.5. So first quarter goes to Mike.
I think you're taking more 3-point shots than me.
All right. This next one's awesome.
I have a 4 MC in Mr. Roberto Clemente.
I have a straight 4. So, man. Dude, we got bangers going left and right now.
I know. It's just one right after the other here.
How about Hank Aaron? I like this. I like the color scheme on this card a lot. The green works. And I have a 6.
I have another 4.
Okay.
Okay. Willie McCovey. Just one right after the other. You set one down and pick a big one up. I have a 6.
Hold on, I gotta find the next stopping spot. Well, I guess I'll get to it.
It's that Sandy Koufax. This will be the stopping part.
Gotcha.
I have a 6 in McCovey.
That's pretty good. I have a 6 though too.
Dang.
So nice try.
I think I'm gonna sneak one by you.
I know there's only 41, but there's a great Casey Stengel card.
Yeah, awesome? There's some beautiful cards in here. Louis Tion's in here, Casey Stengel.
How about Gaylord Perry next?
Okay.
I have a 5.
I too have a 5.
Okay. Nice.
Since you're coming to spend the night, how bad you beat me on this 65 will predict or will depend on where you stay. You might be sleeping out with my dog.
Joe Torre, extra bonus card for you guys. Well, I don't want to stay in the yard, so I'll just throw some cards away here. Last card for Warren Spawn coming up. Is it me?
Yes.
Okay, I got a 6.
I have a 5.
Great card. I mean, not really a great card. It's a great player that I had hoped he'd get in the Hall of Fame, so I bought a Tommy John that I have in the collection. Got a little Walt Alston manager card. I'm just throwing them all out there. Billy Williams though is next. Of the actual Hall of Fame players, I have a 6.
Jeez, I have a 3.
Man. Okay.
Okay. Just to show you didn't show the Pete Rose, and that's what a really good card too.
I don't have the Pete Rose yet. I need to get that one.
Well, that's that. When I make a miraculous recovery, that's the tiebreaker card.
Of course.
Willie Mays in a 3.
I have Willie in a 4. But man, Chris, I never get tired of saying this, but I love looking at your Willie.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You may not want me to spend the night now. You'd be like,
No,
yeah.
And I'm gonna rethink the whole sleeping with the dog thing because he sleeps between me and my wife, and I don't.
Billy Herman manager card. I just grabbed all my 65, so this is what you're getting, a little bonus action here. All right. Dandy Don, Drysdale.
This is a recent pickup.
Okay.
And it's in a 2, but I really like the way that looked. It's hard to tell with me moving around like this, but man, that's a good looking card.
I got a 6.
Now, see, I didn't buy that for Showcase Showdown.
You did not, apparently, obviously.
I bought it to put less pressure on my wallet. 2
more for this quarter. Next up is Knuckleballer Hoyt Wilhelm, kind of doing a little knuckleball grip on the baseball. I have an 8 OC, which is a 6, but
I have a 5 and a 5.5.
Okay.
Now he's got that pose in a couple different pictures. You know, it's really a picture of him and another, and I believe Elroy Face, maybe.
Yeah.
Showing their different style pitches. Sandy Koufax, what a beautiful card.
It really
kind
is.
of a close up of his stuff, but I got mine in a 4.
I have a 7.
Now I'm glad I've gotten a hit so far, or I'd be okay. Second quarter. Ugh.
106 for me. 89.5 for you.
Well, this third quarter, I'm going to fare better.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Well, it starts with Bob Gibson.
Okay.
Since we're going to the St. Louis Card Show, that seems appropriate. I have a PSA 6.
I have a PSA 3.
Okay. Third quarter starting like the first 2, man. Come on.
Whitey Ford is the next card. I have mine in a 5.
He's not following through, so does it really count as a Whitey Ford card?
It's true. It's different.
I have a 6.
It must be tired of pulling out all these big banger cards.
My arm's hurting from all this heat. It's like it's on fire. Tony Oliva. Love the rookie cup on this. This is actually an expensive card. No matter what the grade, really, relative to what it probably should be. I have a 4.5.
I have a 3. Speaking of expensive cards, or it could be.
Oh, shoot. I got to go grab it.
Oh, that's okay. Just leave it right there. Hey, I believe you. I trust you.
I'll be right back.
Oh, gosh, guys, I apologize. I apologize up front. What he's doing is he has a neighbor next door that collects cards as well. and he's going over to his neighbor's house to get that card to come back and showcase Showdown. Now, you would think he wouldn't need to do that, but there ought to be a morality clause in this showcase Showdown. I should get points for this. But he's going to come back and he's going to have one and he's going to go, oh, look, and he's going to have to look at it to see what the grade is because he doesn't know what the grade is.
No, it was just in another spot.
Oh, sure.
Mickey Mantle.
What do you have there, Mike?
I
have mine in a 2.
That's in another. This is in another box. It's an expensive card.
So I had this card as a kid. Not this card. I had a card like this as a kid, and it had a 5 written on its jersey, not a 7, but it had a 5. Somebody put in a 5 there, and I never understood. As a young kid, I always thought that person was silly because they didn't even know what his number was. But I don't know why they put it there. So Orlando Cepeda.
Yes.
In a 4.
I also have a 4. Still great card, even in a 4.
We got 2 really good ones coming up. Oh, heck, they've all been good so far.
Right. I get to see your Willie again.
Oh, gosh.
Stargell. This is a family show. Stop it. All right. I got a 5.
I got a 5.5. So take that.
What?
Take that. Yeah.
What? Yeah. Come on. Who's the end of this quarter? I can't. We finished with Koufax, so we're going to go down to. Okay, I got it. Okay,
so, and I know it's not spelled like this, but I'll dedicate this card to our friend Carl from Australia.
Hey, he was just at my house last week.
Okay, so you could have showed, if he would have stayed, you could have showed me your Carl instead of me showing you my Willie.
Yes.
Carl Yastrzemski in a 5.5.
I have Carl Yastrzemski in a 6.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. I just remembered there's one of the cards I'm going to have to go grab. You're not going to believe, you're going to think there's something funny business going on. All right.
No, I've already told the people watching this what the funny business was.
Okay. So. Armin Killebrew is next, the killer. How about a PSA 5?
How about a 4.5?
Yep, you're staying close, Chris. You're staying close.
Yeah, not after this card here. But
Luis Aparicio?
Yeah, I had one in my collection and I just sent it off to be graded, and I got mine in a 1.5. But to me, it looked like it's my card.
Sure. I have a 4. All right, this one I have to go grab because this is the last one for the quarter. But it's right here, Chris. It's right over here. I swear. I don't even have to turn the camera on.
Here, when he says here, he has a 3D printer over there on that side, along with old-time card stock. And so you can hear the buzzing and stuff going on. 3D printer is making that right now. That's how low he will step to try to beat me in Showcase Showdown.
It's in my other box of tuxedo cards. I have a 5 on the Ritchie Allen. This is an expensive card too, by the way.
I have mine in a 6.
What? And they're both SGC. Look at that. People are going to fall over. They're not going to believe it.
That's right.
All right. We're done with the third quarter.
Okay.
And I think that's right. That is right. So 100.5 for me, 90 for you. Overall score for us right now is 324.5 to 289. Whew.
Yeah. So starting the third, this is starting the fourth quarter,
which counts as 3, by the way. So if you win this fourth quarter, we're going to be tied.
So I'm going to show this card here, and depending on what grade you have, I'm going to try to convince you that this too is a rookie card.
It's not a rookie card. You know better.
Hang on. It just depends on what grade you have on it. before
All right,
we
well,
argue this.
all right, show
I
me.
have Phil Niekro in a 5.
I have him in a 4.
So I think they thought it was their rookie card, and
Top sure did. Top sure did.
that is. I mean, that to me show, and it's happened throughout Topps history. They've had,
How many rookies?
Lupinella was on a bunch of rookie cards, and I just think they were rookie stars on them just because they hadn't quite made it yet. And anyway, no, it's not a rookie card. But guess what? I'm ahead starting the fourth quarter. Did you put your JV team in? Did you put your JV team in?
Put my JV cards in, but this last one's going to tell a lot because there's 3 rookies in here. So
sure,
in the last quarter, Yogi Berra, his last card. He's also with the Mets. Like everybody their careers ended with the Mets. It felt like Richie Ashburn and Spawn, and
and they still do to this day. Their career ends when they go to the Mets. When they spend so much money on a guy, and anyway.
Poor Juan Soto. Yogi Berra, PSA 6. He's also listed as catcher and coach.
This is 2 cards in a row that I'm going to win on. So I think these ought to be double all the way through. And that's a 7. I got Yogi in a 7.
Oh, wow. Okay. I better start showing up here. Okay. This one's worth double.
This is worth double.
It is an actual rookie card.
And I believe this guy needs to start getting more credit for being how good he was, especially a left-handed pitcher, how he ranks with the left-handers. And that is Steve Carlton. And I have mine in a 5.
I have a 4. My JV team is not doing well.
They are not running the four corner stall very well. They better.
No, they are not.
Get out and play some defense.
Okay. Nelson Fox is next. He's also a coach and a second baseman in this card. And I have a 6. It's time to start showing up again.
Okay, you showed up because I have a 4.
Okay. I tightened it up a little bit for this fourth quarter.
I get to show this card that was just mixed among. That is Joe Cunningham, who played with the Senators, Cardinals, and the Yankees, and he was a really good friend of mine. No, that's a stretch. He was a good friend of mine. That he worked for St. Louis Cardinals. Got to see him at some Cardinal Caravan stuff. Very, very good man. Very good man.
Very cool.
So next one, we showed him. We showed him our last week, and we're showing him again this week. And it long time between 53 and 65, but that is Eddie Matthews, and I have a 4.
I have a 3.
That buzzer's about to go off for the fourth quarter.
Better late than never, Chris, for you to your cards to show up. But Ernie Banks, this isn't my favorite card of his. I don't like the profile shot. Believe me, any Ernie Banks card is pretty awesome, so I'm not really that complaining. But I got a 6 in this one.
Well, that's going to catch you way up on this one. He does have he has some cards that's not the greatest. That 71 is not that catches him by surprise. Which one catches him by surprise that he's like
the 71? But I love it.
Okay, well, this is in a 2.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, next Hall of Fame rookie. Johnny, I was going to say Johnny Odom just for giggles. Jim Catfish Hunter. I have a 5.
Well, if we did rookie cards here, I'd be doing okay because that's a 7.
Wow.
I had a card that I had a card that I sent in, had as a 10-year-old child, and it was authentic altered. And I tried to send it in a couple times thinking, there. And it came back authentic altered. You think I'd have learned the first time.
You would think.
Yeah.
3 more. That's it.
3 more?
Oh, 2 more. I forgot. I had another Red Shanedienst in there. I don't know why I'm counting all these managers. They're on my list, and so I just forget to take them off. So this one will only have 9, which is probably good for you because you're
hold on to the lead. Let me hold on to the lead.
All right, let's see. Man, I keep doing that to myself. All right, Lou Brock. So there's only 39, I guess, technically. I keep messing up. There's a lot to keep up with here, Chris. I'm running the show. I'm producing the show. I'm hosting the show. I mean,
I understand. But if this was, if we weren't doing quarters, we'd be playing on a running clock right now. So, so I got Lou Brock in a 5.
I have a 3.
What is okay? This fourth quarter. What do you need on the last card?
Let's see. It started with Necro, right? Okay. I got 96. You have 101. So you're up 5 points in the fourth quarter. Okay.
Okay. Man, that's a lot of points.
That's a lot of cards, man.
Oh, you're gonna let's see. I'm up by 5. I think you might catch me on this.
I don't know. Let's see. What do you got?
I have a 3 on Tony Perez.
So that means I need a 6, right? Because that's 16 points for you. I have a 5. So let me do the math here real fast.
That was fun doing it like that when there's so many cards. Doing the 4 quarters thing.
I had 116. You had 117 in the fourth quarter. But overall, 440.5 to 406. Like we're in the 400s. That's a lot of points.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be hard pressed to find another set with that many points to be.
Look at the stack of cards. This is 65 tops, guys. And I got 2 cards sitting out that aren't on the stack.
Oh, and I'm glad you showed some really cool cards. You didn't show a Tug McGraw or Ron Swoboda.
Nope. I didn't.
And I love the Ron Swoboda had one of the greatest catches of all time in a World Series. You didn't show the Denny McLain.
No, I didn't.
And that he has a nice story in it himself. And I don't know if you showed this or not. Well, so Louis Tiant.
Yeah, I don't have that card.
And I'm glad I got that, and I have a special story about that. But there's Mantle Clobbers, that big old home runs in here, or Mantle Clobbers like number his whatever to lead the league. And
yeah, I didn't even show those, but I have those.
Right.
Yeah.
There's some 65, some great cards that people can go out, and if you can find them. I mean, there's some whoppers in there, but there's also some reasonable cards. And if one of those guys are your favorite player and you do a run, it's Eddie Matthews isn't expensive. There's some Willie Stargell. There's a bunch of them that's not super expensive, but it's you pick up one card and it's one Hall of Famer, another Hall of Famer, another Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I bought the set from a guy from a card shop. Beautiful set. And he had the whole set. And I said, take out all the Hall of Famers because I had them all. And it was like half the set was gone. Couldn't believe it. Like, there's nothing left. So many great cards. But hey, the season is now tied 3-3, Chris.
Yeah. I don't know. Doesn't that take a little bit of the spark out of it and the whole? Nope. I just hope we don't lose 1,000 or 2,000 of the show's fans just because I feel like I'm letting them down. So you're going to spin the wheel here in a little bit, and it's going to land on something that's going to give them a mingling of hope and despair. And
well, so we're down to we're chopping these out, man. This is great. But 3-3. It's like we're 0-0 again for season 4. So let's see what's going to break the tie. What year? 64. So we just did 65. Now we'll do 1964 tops. So you'll see a lot of the same players. It's got some rookies too, right? Got a few rookies in that one.
It does. It does.
Dick Allen for sure. Who else?
Phil Necro's in there.
Okay. Yeah.
Gosh,
we'll figure it out next week. We'll worry about that next week.
I've been thinking of these cards too much. So
I know there's too many of them. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching this week. Let us know how you did below. If you beat us, that's awesome. There's a lot of cards here, a lot of great cards in this set. Let us know how you did against us. And those of you cheering for me, we're back in it. It's 3-3. So, and those of you cheering for Chris, hope is not lost. There's still plenty of more episodes left this season. Don't you guys worry. But we'll catch you next week for another one, 1964 Tops. Have a great week. Keep collecting.